meet you.
Why don't you tell me what this is all about again, Miss Shelley?
My niece is missing. That's what this is all about.
Say her name was Charlotte Burns?
That's right. She was supposed to be here for dinner at 8. It's after 12. And nothing, not even a phone call.
Maybe she forgot.
Not Charlotte. She knows how I worry about her. I haven't had a good night's sleep since she moved out. My poor sister's child. My only flesh and blood in this entire world. But she had to have a place of her own. Full of wild ideas like all young people these days. But not thoughtless.
Well, if she didn't forget, maybe something came up.
She'd have called. Something's happened to her, I tell you.
How old is your niece?
22. Oh, if she's all right, where is she? I called her place, there was no answer. I went over there, the door was locked. Her roommate was out, but she's always out.
Maybe she went out with somebody else.
A ridiculous girl with a mod haircut and short skirts that she met at the museum where she works. I told her, you have to be careful.
What about Charlotte? Does she go out a lot?
Not at night. Her boyfriend works nights. Fellow named Leonard Vardis. Whole world to choose from. She had to pick a scruffy beard with dungarees. A boy who quit college to work in a junkyard. And it's 12:30.
All right. We'll go over there and take a look.
But I told you. The place is locked. I went over there.
Superintendent, let us in.
This building is a good building. We don't like trouble here.
Well, she's not the fainting kind, but...
Do you hear anybody coming in or out of here tonight, Mr. Mobakis?
Oh, I don't watch people. I got my own troubles.
Well, there's nothing wrong in there.
Is that your niece?
Yes. I've always hated that perfume. I've told her so.
Is that your niece?
Yes, and him. The man, Vardis, Len Vardis. With his beard and his jeans and his bizarre ideas. Oh, she was all right, a sensible girl. Then she met him. Oh, this is his fault. I know it. I tell you, I know it.
How do you like it so far, huh?
Such great lighting for a palace, huh? But this building's condemned. I do some fancy wire cutting. I learned how out of a book.
You know, what I like about books, if you don't catch on right away, you can go back and read the same part again. And a book doesn't say, hey, cluck. I just told you that. How many times I gotta tell you something? Books don't put you down. Only people. That's better, huh?
That's a special lock.
You need a key for the outside and in. Relax, Princess. I worked hard setting this place up, not because I want to hurt you.
What do you want? Money?
When you ask what a man wants, you are asking what he is. A guy told me that. A put-down artist that said I was too dumb to understand. I don't want money. I spent money.
Look,
the best. Chicken gumbo, beef barley. I'll bring the sandwiches later.
Who are you?
Don't get hysterical. I don't like that.
Please. I don't know who you are.
Call me Tommy.
Just let me go, Tommy. I won't say anything. This could be a kind of a joke.
You said it, Princess. It's a joke.
Yeah, I want to check out of all precinct arrests and hospital entries after 5 p.m. yesterday. Charlotte Burns, white, female, 22, slim, blonde hair, blue eyes, 5'4". Subject is presumed healthy. And let's have a little speed on that report tonight, Charlie.
I checked the junkyard. Bardis gets off work at 4. Here's his address. Now, he didn't leave work until 8. The girl left the museum at 5. He would have had time.
Yeah, only we don't. Not to speculate, anyway. Give me a dozen prints of this, will you?
Listen, her aunt's been calling every half hour.
I know. Tell her she'll know something as soon as we know something.
I did.
Did you check out that stolen property list and other thing?
Yeah, nothing. Oh, she's gonna call again.
What was it Mark Twain said? Never confuse movement with progress.
You think that'll stop her?
No.
Hey, go back to sleep. It's only 4 o'clock. Hey, how do you feel in the morning, huh? I feel, you know, dreamy-like. Good dreams, nice. Are you hungry? Huh? Answer me. Are you too good to answer me? Answer me.
I'm not hungry.
The princess isn't hungry. Well, you'll get hungry, though. Even princesses have to eat.
There's coffee over there. The water still runs in the bathroom. There's eggs, and a pan, and everything. All the comforts of home.
Well, I have a few things to take care of now. Don't worry, I'll be back.
How long do you think you can keep me here?
Don't go away, Princess.
All we've got from Charlie is a 50-year-old lady, unidentified, who was brought into St. Vincent's Hospital with insulin shock.
Who helps it out? Put out a limited alarm, see if anybody's observed a girl like that in trouble on the street. It's been 12 hours now.
She's not in the morgue.
Well, if she left town, she didn't take any luggage with her.
She could be dead.
Or kidnapped. For personal reasons or for no reasons at all. If it's an amateur, you never know which way they're going to jump. If anything breaks, I'll be at Vardis' apartment. What are you doing here, England? Confidential assignment. Uh-huh. My name is Hawk. I'm a detective for the DA squad.
What do you do? Hold my arms while...
Just cool it, huh? Now, what did he tell you? He was with the police department?
Told him I was a detective and he invited me in.
Well, he's a private detective. If you invited him in thinking he was something else, you can invite him out.
You're never going to make heat, big chief, reading the small print, fella. I spent 15 years on the force, remember?
I remember it very well, Nick.
What's all this about Charlotte?
She's missing.
Do you want him in
The
here?
quicker you admit you know about it, the easier it'll go for you.
Do you want him in here?
No.
What is this, Hawk? What is this? You got me this job. My client got the idea when she saw what a lousy operator you are.
Well, you can't fool all the people all the time, Nick.
Ask him if the girl was here. He admitted it to me, so maybe if you say, please. All right.
What's this all about?
Please. Charlotte didn't show up at her aunt's. As a matter of fact, she didn't come home at all. Now, what I want to know is, was she with you?
Is she all right?
Was she with you?
Yes. Right after work about 5:30. I told that character.
Never mind him. What time did she leave?
A little after 7. We had a drink. We talked. I knew she had to have dinner at her aunt's, and I had to go to work. I work nights in a junkyard because I can do what I feel like doing, and right now that means making metal cubes out of junk cars. That's no crime, right?
Who said it was a crime?
She did. Aunt Lorette. I'm not in college. I don't work in an office. That makes me unclean.
Well, this is a rather odd job for a college man.
I'm an odd man, Lieutenant. Very odd. All men are odd, but I didn't have anything to do with what happened to Charlotte. I love her. I never told anybody that. Not even Charlotte. I will tell her, won't I? She is all right, isn't she? I mean, these things happen sometimes. Charlotte's so special. Why would anybody?
That's my job. Why and who? I think maybe you better get some rest, Mr. Vardas. I wouldn't advise you to leave town.
You still didn't bring him in, huh?
All right, get off my back.
I got a right to be here. This is a public office. I got business.
Just make sure you stay out here.
Hey, I'm not complaining. I get 100 a day while you guys fool around.
You get ready to put a
But I
flyer
still
out
got
on it.
some cop.
We're ready.
Enough to get me sick to my stomach when a girl is missing.
Listen, now, there's somebody on the day squad to check out those people down the museum where she works.
She was fine when she left here.
Acting nervous, stuff like that.
And a cop believes him. You gonna play games forever, Big Chief?
You're gonna get tossed right out on your ear.
If a guy gave me a story like that, I'd have him down here and I'd get the truth one way or
That's how
another.
you got to be a private detective in the first place.
I don't have to stand here.
You don't
and
have to stand here at all, Carter. Tell him he doesn't have to stand here. Carter, hello.
Hello, police.
This is the district attorney squad.
About a girl,
Missing girl on the radio.
Oh, this is on the Burns girl.
Trace on extension 2. You got some information on Charlotte Burns?
The girl, yeah.
What's your name, please?
What for? Your name got a big trouble.
I see her last night on the street, maybe 7:30.
Blonde, pretty like radio say. She's screaming, fight with man.
What street?
27th Street, West Side.
Was a young man with a black beard.
Are you sure? Blackbeard?
Black beard.
He hit her, pull her, I don't say nothing. Not my business. I scared.
But then I hear radio, I better tell. Now I tell.
Get it? Put the phone down and get out of here.
Blackbeard, now to me that's...
Get out of here!
Well, of course, I'm trigger happy.
Come on.
I've got a right to be here. You got a witness to a kidnapping and you won't do anything about it.
Not enough time for the trace hawk. Of course not, he made sure of that. Is that right, a witness? What kind of witness? Didn't give us his real name, used an accent like I've never heard before in my life. I'm going home. We better alert somebody on the day squad, but this thing is going to end up being ours. Started at night and it's going to end in the night.
Try the next one, eh, Joe?
My name's Len, Tommy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
You didn't forget.
Yeah, I always think of you as Joe. Joe Collins.
What are you doing here? You don't work here anymore.
I had to come back to get some of my gear. Hey, tell me something, Joe. Oh, Len. How come you work down here, huh?
I told you.
Yeah, I know, only I'm stupid, you know, like you say. I don't always get everything on the first bounce.
I like working with my hands. I like working outdoors. I like machinery. It's an honest product, Tommy. Claims to be junk, and it is. Also, on this job, I only have to work. I don't have to make conversation.
You know the trouble with college? They don't teach you manners. What is it, girl trouble? Come on, tell me. I could help, maybe.
Do me a favor and leave me alone.
Okay. When a guy's got problems, there's no time to bug him, right? I'll see you, Joe. Len. Hi. Hey, you're terrific, you know that. Room with a view, huh? Oh, my. No help, though. No help at all.
How long do you intend to keep me here? My relatives must be very worried. Could I send them a note or call them? But what possible harm could...
I said no. Look, you're not here to argue. You're here to learn. Lesson 1. If you can't get what you want what you can get. Understand?
Yes. I understand.
Okay. A guy told me that. Adjust, he said. And he was right. But then I got to thinking, why only these? Maybe somebody should adjust to me. Like you. You see, what you got to do, want what you've got. And what you got is me.
Please.
Now listen, I know it's gonna take time, but you can do it. I did it. Come on, eat.
My lips are all chapped. Maybe I'll just put on some lipstick.
Okay. All we need is some music.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I'll get them clean in a minute. They'll need a press job, that's all. Hey, maybe I'll get an iron and you can do it for me, huh?
If you can't get what you want what you can get.
Didn't go out. She came up. I told you.
Phone call.
A lie.
Is that all you can tell me? Phone call describes you perfectly.
That's not possible. I don't know. Maybe nothing's impossible. Maybe I have a double somewhere.
Or an enemy? Everybody has enemies.
No, I have no enemies, no friends, no involvements, only Charlotte. It isn't true, Lieutenant Hawk. I don't know who lied, or why, or how. You want me to come with you?
Well, that's all right. I know where to find her.
Hey, you want some? Are you afraid of me?
Yes.
It's a funny thing, you know. When you just do something and get power. It's like what kings do. They used to cut off people's heads. Just like that. Up, or else. They used to just reach out and grab whatever girl they wanted.
I've been here for more than 24 hours now. The police must be looking for me.
Yeah.
The longer we stay here, the more dangerous it is for you.
Oh, we're going to be leaving here as soon as you learn what you have to learn. And I finish what I'm doing. And then we're going to cut out. And we'll go to the land where there's palm trees, and it never rains, and there's a beach. Hey, do you like the beach? Huh? Well, you can learn. I've got a few things to do now. No, it's getting so I hate to leave you.
Hey, brothers, you want on that boat? I'll take over. Hello.
Mr. Vardas
Speaking. Who's this?
That girl of yours.
is never going to see you again.
What?
That's all? What?
Now listen. If you really have her, what do you want? You tell me how much and I'll get it for you. I swear to you I will. And safely. Anything you want.
Forget it. She's mine. Every inch of her.
Operator? Operator!
Go on, Mrs. Staub. Tell him. Just like you told me.
Well, it was last night. It was about 7:30 or so. And I was walking west on 27th Street. When
You live on 38th Street, don't you, Mrs. Staub? What are you doing on 27th Street?
Well, I was just out, that's all.
She was just getting some air.
Yeah, anyway, I saw this blonde girl running fast. And this man was after her with a black beard.
What kind of beard was it?
What kind of beard?
Yeah, what kind of beard was it? Long, short, trim? What kind of beard?
It was a big, bushy beard. Dirty, nasty.
Get her out of here.
But I've turned up some corroborative evidence for you. This woman saw
You
this...
didn't see anything. Now, get her out of here.
Oh, come on now. Just hold the tomahawk, fella.
Don't push me too far.
10 o'clock.
Is that the man you saw?
Oh, no, not that kind of beard.
All right, go home, Mrs. Staub, and make sure you include the money he paid you on your income tax. Goodbye.
She told me definitely
You
that...
make me sick, England. If I see you in here again, I'm going to take my badge off and I'm going to throw you through a window. You got that? Now get out of here. You want me?
Yeah, something very strange just happened to me. I thought I ought to tell you about it.
All right, come on in.
Well, it's slack time tonight. Quitting early for the weekend, so I came right over.
What happened?
A phone call came from me. And when I answered it, this weird voice said he had Charlotte.
Sit down. Was it a man's voice?
I think so. He just seemed to want to gloat over me. Tell me he had her, and I was never going to get her back.
You recognize the voice?
No.
You called by name?
Yeah, I think so, because he asked for me by name. He called the shack, and the yard boss answered.
Hawk.
Lieutenant, I want you to come over here immediately. I just got a ransom note.
In there?
Yes, yes, in here. Help me. Please, go for the police, quickly.
Police?
Yes, yes, there's money. Lots of money, a reward. Only please get me out of here.
I don't know, huh?
Please.
All right, I'll try.
Thank you.
This note was under the door. I looked up and down the hall, but I couldn't see anyone.
We'll contact you about ransom money. Wait. It could be a crank letter. I'll run through the labs, you'll find
Oh,
out.
don't bother with that. I recognize the stationery. Several times when I've been at Charlotte's apartment, I've seen letters from Leonard Vardis lying around.
Are you saying this is definitely the kind of stationery he uses?
I'm saying that I think it is. I'm telling you that ransom note could have been from him.
Well, why are you so anxious to believe that, Miss Shelley?
Why are you so anxious not to?
You're looking for company, huh?
I didn't know who it was. I was afraid.
It was just some old bum. I gave him a quarter and he took off.
Oh, good. Good.
Lousy bum.
What?
Look, I've got one more thing to do. I'll be right back. Only I'm busted out. Gotta gas up the wheels. We're taking off.
I haven't money.
What tons of junk. You and your cheap perfume. I'll pay you back. Don't worry.
All right. All right.
Hey, how are you? I saw your light on the window
What are you
there.
doing here?
Well, I came by to get that book you were telling me about, that philosopher guy, Nietzsche.
It's so late. All right. All right. Come on in. Come on in. I don't know if I still have it. You're looking
Yeah, I was over at the yard, just as they was closing down. I forgot they're on short time weekends. I hear the fuzz is after you. I think maybe you can use a little advice, huh?
Advice.
You have any coffee?
Come in. If you want some coffee, take it, drink it, and get out of here, will you? I don't need your advice.
Well, maybe we can talk about something else then.
I don't want to talk. Just want to sleep. That's all. Look, I can't find it right now, so why don't you give me a break? It's kind of late. All right? Okay.
I'll leave you to your troubles.
I'm sorry.
You know what you are, Vardis? You're a crumb. I'm just trying to be your friend.
Oh, what is Lieutenant? Tommy Kilman, he works at the yard. Used to. Hello.
Hi. Just dropped in. So long, Vardis. So long.
You got a new job?
Huh?
You got a better job than at the junkyard.
Oh, yeah, sure. Gonna start soon. Auto mechanic. Pays better. A lot better.
Are you an old friend of ours?
Oh, just a working buddy, that's all. Well, I'll see you around.
What's the matter? What's wrong, mister?
I don't know, that smell. Perfume.
Hello. Come on, hello.
Hello, come in.
This is Hawk.
Go ahead, Hawk.
I want an all-points alarm. Black convertible, about 10 years old, license plate unknown. Man's name is, Tommy Kilman.
Check, Kilman.
Treat him as dangerous.
Car 457. Black convertible just spotted, heading out toward Flushing on Northern Boulevard.
457, this is Hawk. Follow, but not too close, and report.
That black convertible's gone.
Where are you?
We're at 39th Avenue and Willets Point Boulevard.
Is it 39 Avenue?
Check. Across the street from a scrap metal yard.
Wait for me there and watch the entrance.
Right.
Come on. You know this place?
Why?
I just thought you might have been here before.
Do you work here?
Oh, not anymore.
You know Lenny, don't you? This has something to do with him, hasn't it? Please let me go. I don't know anything about your trouble with Len, but if you let me go, I'll do anything I can.
You don't really want to go with me. You don't think I'm good enough either. It'll be easy. A knife doesn't hurt much. I've been told that.
The wagon.
Right.
All right, who do we call first? Aunt Lorette or Leonard Vargas? All right, come on now, it's all over. It's all over.
Where do we have to go from here?
Well, I know a beautiful phone booth that's attached to a restaurant. I could use a cup of coffee.